Chapter 2, Paradise Hawaiian Style. Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. In the previous video, we did some grinding, went through our way to the Seiryu clan headquarters, and we learned how they're kind of, as of now, it seems to be in the up and up. It seems like, oh, it's a pretty nice thing, but we'll never know. And then someone wanted to meet with us, since our old Captain Sarashiro, which from the trailers we learned that he is what kind of pushes Kasuga to go to Hawaii to find his mother, which, yes, that's what's going to be happening here probably. So I'm so curious if like there'll be a chance for us to like, you know, go back and forth between the two. I'm sure there will be. So because yeah, what else is there to talk about? Nothing right now off the top of my head, but yeah.
No, it's fine. Old habits die hard, huh?
Well, at least he's like that. He's not, I mean, to be fair, Sawashiro is and was an asshole. Think how they were like, hey, do you want us to get this thing? I will have literally went to the main menu. I will have closed the game. He was and is an asshole in the first game, or I keep saying the first game, in the previous game. He seems to be decent right now, and yeah, he like kind of turned it around, so. Joe Sawashiro, former captain of the Araka family.
Captain Sawashiro! I thought you were in the slammer. What are you doing here? You were found guilty. You killed the Seiryu chairman.
Yeah. This was a good fight, and this is where everything came together.
As far as Ebion is concerned, you're public enemy #1, right? At a glance, I'd say he's treating you like the opposite.
You know, for a dumbass, you're pretty perceptive, huh, Ichi?
See what I mean? He's an asshole.
I see you're at it with that. Would it kill you to be nice for once? I guess old habits really do die hard.
So they do.
So, what exactly's going on?
Well, long story short, I wasn't the one who killed Chairman Hoshino 4 years ago.
Really?
What?
Was it Aoki? Or did he kill himself?
Hmm? No.
This is interesting.
Awful late to the party, aren't you? Seems even Hoshino got sick of waiting.
Young master, what have you done?
Yeah, I should be asking you. The ruthless Captain Sawashiro I once knew never dragged his ass. But I have a theory. You let it slip that someone was after the old man's head, didn't you? If all went according to plan, Ichiban would come save the day before you made the hit. That's what you were banking on, right?
So was Aoki.
I see. So you sent a guy in ahead of me to ensure the job was done.
I'll make sure the credit goes to you. If it gets around that you off the Seiryu clan chairman, well, you're sure to impress a cellmate or two.
So then, that means I'd lost your trust some time ago, young master.
You're wrong there, Sawashiro. You never had my trust to begin with.
And that's his son. But no one knew that besides him.
So someone else got to him before you even had the chance. Right. Then the young master played you as well. And even knowing that, you still took the fall.
Well, I can't deny I was on my way to kill the chairman. Maybe I did pray for a sort of miracle. That by some chance I wouldn't have to. But it would have been too shameless of me to plead innocence.
You had your reasons. I'm sure a lot was going through your head at the time, yeah?
That's true. I suppose I was trying to atone for my sins somehow. It was clear the young master... No. My own son was only sinking deeper into the abyss. I spoiled him. And Arakawa-san's death was a direct result of that. In truth, I might have prevented it. But instead, I pushed him to do it.
Kevin saw Shiro didn't kill the chairman. Took full responsibility even though he was innocent. Though I could have sworn he was sentenced for life. Just how did he get out?
Once they put me in prison, I thought I'd just be counting down the rest of my days. But someone put that countdown on hold. That someone was Ebina. A man claiming to be his attorney came to visit. He told me he could prove me innocent. That he wanted to appeal for a retrial.
So Ebina knew the truth? Did he know about Chairman Hoshino? That there was another killer?
Yeah. He's a sharp one, that guy. Real young, full of energy type. He
Which
did
is why
everything
he's
he
very
could to get
dangerous.
me out of prison. It was all to serve his goal. To start up the second great dissolution. You even heard it yourself just now. Arakawa still had a lot more to do before he passed.
I get it. You couldn't be the one Yakuza left out of all this.
No way. I'm the guy that turned from the Tojo to the Omi, incited a war and went on an all-out rampage in the process.
True.
Get someone like me on your leash, and even a fresh face like Ebina's sure to turn a few heads. To keep the strays in line, you need someone who can bark over them. I suppose that's why he brought me in.
Probably.
Sounds like you got the short end of that one.
I'd say
In
it's
a
the
way.
perfect job for me. All things considered.
Yeah, just like old
Nothing
times for you.
else. It sure beats pretending to atone for my sins in some cell.
Love his
Captain.
voice, by the way.
I had asked Ebina to bring you here tonight, but it wasn't so I could talk about myself. I know I have no right, Ichi, but I have a favor to ask you.
A favor? From me?
It's a rush job, too.
Let me hear it first. I don't exactly want to bite off more than I can chew, you know?
Well, as I understand it, you're fresh out of a job, right? I'm sure you'll find the time.
So, Sawashiro asks you a favor, and without any clue as to what it is, you run off and snag a passport. Sir, yes, sir, eh?
That's one way to put it.
Well, whatever his favor is, I imagine you'll be heading overseas, right? Passport ain't good for much else.
He's gonna fill me in later today. Said he'll be waiting at Heian Tower.
Are you gonna be okay by yourself? I mean, can we really trust Sawashiro?
You know, I think if he was gonna hurt me, he'd have done it by now.
That's a fair point.
Not only that, I'm out of work, with plenty of time to spare. Figured I'd just go meet him.
Might as well.
I'd feel bad turning him down at this point, especially after he came to me for help.
Guess we're all going to Heian Tower then. You're not the only one with time on his hands after all.
But you'll be the only one going to Hawaii. Sawashiro's waiting behind the tower. About time to figure out what this big favor is. It's pretty far, so might as well take a taxi.
Ready when you are.
I mean, yes. By moving the cursor to a taxi icon on the map, press triangle, you can automatically get a ride there. For other destinations, speak to taxi drivers or use the taxi app on your phone. could literally, it'd be better to like just walk to this taxi place and drive to here. But you know what? Hold'em. Ah, there's only Texas Hold'em games? That's weird. Let's go check that place out. No, I'm honestly surprised that Kasuga hasn't asked about Psycho or Madachi or Naba.
Cool. Get serious. Okay, brace yourself.
God, I only hit one person. I thought that was a wide range of people.
Watch this. I'm up.
Celebrated hero.
Yes. No one
Actually,
in the back.
could I change the leader? Is that something I can do? No, I can't. At least maybe not till now. Maybe when we get Kiryu. Kasuga lacks the confidence. So yes, this is the since I pre-ordered the game, I got 2 free jobs. So pro wrestling moves repurposed for street fights. I get that. Oh, wait, what? I guess the rank is 99 or 100 or basically 100. Yeah, but I think 30 is like, I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, it's been so long since I played 7.
Train's coming through.
Was I gonna check out? Oh yeah, I was gonna check out Texas Hold'em. Well, that's all the way over there still, so we have quite a ways to go still. So. Gonna be a little tough. So maybe I should not go down this way. Or at least not down that way, because those guys are a little rough. So, speaking of which, I didn't get like a... I guess there's no difficulty, because I know there's difficulty with New Game Plus, but I guess not. I should actually change some of these things. No, I like them being normal, obviously. I don't really need it. Never mind. I guess I didn't need to change this, but I thought there was like a difficulty thing on here. I thought it was weird that I didn't get like a... Oh, I guess since we're on a new chapter.
TBS ラジオをキーステーションにお送りしているアフターシックスジャンクション2パーソナリティは私だ。
後悔すんなよ。The battle is on. Yeah. Now we're gonna take your shot. Let's go. Damn, that felt good. Cool.
No begging for mercy now.
Let's go.
Let's go. I think that's actually one of the trophies. I think only 2 trophies I need to do for Yakuza Like a Dragon 7. And that is find all the Puff girls and summon the pound mates 30 times or something like that. Enjoy a game of poker at the M Hold'em or just grab a bite to eat. Playing poker, speak with the casino employee to buy some betting chips. Speak to an employee at the table to play poker. You can also play with your friends at an open table. Your chips may also be exchanged for various prizes.
I actually slept well last night.
The Persona 4 Golden soundtrack includes Snowflakes. This one's Heartbeat Heartbreak. Huh. Unicorn Horns. That's for the chef, which looks like it'll come back. The Thunder Crack Bat. If I remember correctly, I think this is actually the best, one of the best weapons we had. Ordering food at restaurants will recover HP and MP as well as deepen your bonds with active party members. Ordering specific menu items together will form a combo meal which can temporarily grant beneficial effects in battle, so mix and match your heart's content and your stomach's content. Additionally, ordering a combo at certain restaurants may even spur a good table talk, further deepening your bonds. It never hurts to treat your friends. Now, order up. The effects of the combo meals differ at each restaurant. It can stack up to 3 times. No, with 1 stack removed with each subsequent battle. When ordering food, combo details can be checked. That can trigger a table talk will be marked with a special bubble icon. Explain. So we got King and Queen and Funky Friday and All or Nothing. Well, I'm going to assume like KK and QQ, that's the King and Queen. All in. I feel like that's got to be part of the All or Nothing.
Oh, I'm stuck.
I'm ready
Real
to eat.
meal.
That was great.
ありがとうございます。
So I can only play for 100 chips, huh? Oh, that's fine. I only got 50. Mr. Shiro, what do you want? No, this wasn't the place. I'm trying to think of where that, maybe this was here. Where the place was where you go to get your, smarts up. I think it was around, I think this was the building, wasn't it? Or maybe it was this one. Or maybe it was this. Huh. Guess the vocational school is closed for renovations? There used to be this guy with glasses who always hung around here. Where'd he end up, I wonder? Yep, there it is. It was right here. Pine Tower. Let's get some Peking duck. Hi, kitty.
In it for the long haul.
All right, what's up, Saoshiro?
To think there'd come a day when we'd share a meal here.
I'll say. Still, I assumed it'd just be us.
Actually, they're here on Ebina's orders. I made a lot of enemies before getting arrested. Plenty of people out there still hate my guts, it seems.
Oh, I did what you asked. Got my passport right here.
Ah, excellent.
So, what's this favor you're asking?
I'm sending you to Hawaii. There's someone there who wants to meet you.
Hawaii? Who is it?
Well, it's your mother.
It's your mother.
What?
She's the one woman the boss truly loved. Akane-san.
Huh? Wait, that's...
Just so we're clear here, yes, you are indeed the boss and Akane-san's child. That fateful day 40 years ago, I saw everything.
Okay, so
with
Ichiban
my
is
own
40.
eyes. On that day, 2 babies at the coin lockers were sadly mistaken for one another.
Well, not really mistaken. Like, they got the baby that they were told to find if Arakawa didn't show up, so. Wow. Arakawa took your baby.
In a perfect world, you would have been raised as Masato Arakawa, the boss's own flesh and blood. You were, of course, replaced with the son I abandoned. If you hate me for it, you're welcome to say so. You have every right.
You know, I've always had 2 fathers. Jiro Kasuga at the Shangri-La Soapland, and by oath, Masumi Arakawa. For what it's worth, that's all I needed.
Maybe you're right. That said, what about your mother?
Right, so, this Akane-san lady is...
Yes. She's your mom.
But I thought she died.
No, but Akane-san, I heard she was killed. Heck, Arakawa-san told me himself. The Hikawa family hunted her down. You know, the guys Arakawa-san used to roam with.
Right, well, that may be what the boss believed. It's not entirely true.
Okay, here we go.
Prior to the boss's departure, the patriarch of the Hikawa family hoped to marry Arakawa-san to his daughter. That's how much he liked him. You might even say the patriarch wanted him as his heir. But as fate would have it, the boss was already together with Akane-san, so he had to fearfully turn down the offer.
Right.
That was it. And the patriarch's rage upon hearing the news was more than the boss could have ever imagined. In a sudden turn, he tried to kill both the boss and Akane-san, who at the time was pregnant with you.
Hello, from a call. Damn it! So Akane-san didn't make it. They couldn't protect her in the end. I wish those things would not move on their own. Is there a way to stop
You
that?
see, the boss had heard Akane-san was caught by the Hikawa family, but he never saw her body for himself. He kept believing she was out there, and so he strung up one Hikawa member after another. But by then, it was too late, and the order to kill Akane-san had already been passed on to the contractors.
Contractors?
Professional hitmen. So now they were on the hunt too. The Hikawa patriarch was playing all his cards.
All that to kill Akane-san? Just her alone?
Crossing the Yakuza carries a heavy toll. Surely I don't have to tell you that. It was then Arakawa made one last move. And in order to save your mom, he raided the Hikawa family HQ all by himself.
Yep. Did they get Johnny Young Bosch to voice young Arakawa again?
Arakawa! You're going straight to hell, you damn traitor!
Sounds like him. Yep, that's Johnny Young Bosch. Yeah. I do remember Arakawa telling us that he raided, or was gonna raid, or that he raided this place.
Akane, where is she? Old man.
Wherever she may be, she won't have much longer to live. The hounds are already on her trail, and once they sniff her out, it's feeding time, down to the very last bone.
You know, it's funny how it's like, oh, you know, this is, you know, how they say Kasuga is Arakawa's son. Yet, this young Arakawa looks a lot like Masumi, so...
Whether I live or die makes no difference. My orders are absolute.
Then make new orders. Tell whoever you hired, You're calling it off.
The plan's already in motion. Give it up. As far as I'm concerned, you crossed the point of no return a long time ago. Did you forget?
Where the fuck is Akane?
No longer in the country. She's bound for the Philippines. Stowed away on some shady-looking cargo ship, it seems. Imagine a pretty little thing by her lonesome, with hardly a yen to her name. Surely she has to earn her keep somehow. I hear life at sea is quite demanding, but it's the men at sea who I'd be concerned about. Bet you they're lined up as we speak.
Shit! You piece of shit!
I was about to say, don't kill him yet.
To stand down, or they'll be dead just like you. Ikawa!
That's the spirit, Arakawa. Oh, I've been wanting to see that face. To hear you scream like the little brat you are!
Make the call! Do it already!
One really has to wonder, though, how bad is your bitch holding up?
Got 8 more.
The boss continued torturing the Hikawa patriarch until he breathed his last. But no matter what he did, the madman kept on laughing. Till the bitter end.
Jesus.
And in the end, he never found out where Akane-san was. And now he had no chance of calling off her pursuers.
But wait, he knew she was headed for the Philippines, right? There had to be something he could do.
There was. He flew to the Philippines as soon as possible, and once he formed his own family, his subordinates joined the search. But nothing ever turned up, and the years just kept passing by. He came to believe that if Akane-san were alive, she would have contacted him. That day never came. So he and the rest of us assumed the worst. Though no one ever said it out loud. Here. It's the photo of Akane-san the boss had us carry around.
What?
I can't imagine you've seen it.
No reason for him to.
This is her?
They already gave up the search after
Akane-san?
Kasuga joined.
She's native Hawaiian, albeit with some Japanese blood mixed in.
Which is common.
Then I have that blood too?
Guess that's how it goes.
Seeing her after all this time. Oh, the boss loved.
"10 years had passed since Akane-san went missing. Then, one day the boss got an emergency call. It was from an officer of a Filipino group we had dealings with. He found a girl in Hawaii who looked just like her.
Then that mean maybe she moved back home at some point.
Yeah, we'd been looking at that angle too, as you might have guessed. But the boss never knew where exactly in Hawaii she was born. That might be why we still came up short.
So you went there to take a look? To find Akane-san?
As soon as I got word, I was on the first flight out. It was just me, though. The boss stayed behind.
Not to watch over.
Why?
What? Why didn't he go with me? If I can afford to be blunt, it's because he was afraid.
Or that.
He'd had enough. A man can only have his hopes built up so many times.
That's true.
The stronger and more promising the lead, the bigger the hurt when it all fell through.
I see. Makes sense.
Anyway, off I went. Eventually, I found her. It was Akane's son, no doubt about it.
And she was safe and sound?
She was. About as safe as you can get. Granted, that presented a bit of a problem for me.
You didn't want to uproot her life and anything like that.
Say all went well, and she returned to the boss. Akane's son would inevitably want to meet her child.
Right.
And in that case, she'd quickly see that her son's been living with a handicap since the transfer at the coin locker. Now, she might at first say that just being able to reunite is enough. But eventually, she'd want to know about his condition. And she'd probably ask how that happened. Before long, she and the boss would be comparing their memories from that night. Then it'd hit. They'd realize they transferred their baby at different lockers. How then would they treat Masato Arakawa, the young master, the boy they believed was theirs?
Well...
No one truly knows what would have happened. But I did know this. As long as Akane's son kept out of Japan, everything here'd stay the same. Neither I nor the young master would have to suffer.
Wait, then you flew out to Akane-san too?
Exactly. When I saw Akane-san, I was planning to kill her.
Okay.
Even I couldn't help trembling. I had every intention to get rid of the woman the boss loved. However, I ended up walking away. All thanks to something she said.
If anyone asks, I've been dead a long time.
And Akane-san has kids out there?
It shouldn't come as a surprise if you think about it.
True.
A young girl on the run from hired killers, with absolutely no hope of contact from the man she loved. Who could blame her for anything? From then on, it was her life to live. So I decided to honor her wishes. I gave word to the boss that Akane-san was dead. I told him the Hikawa family had reached her first. That all I'd found was her lifeless body. Nothing more. The boss quietly accepted my report. The search for Akane-san was called off. And she was never spoken of again.
All right, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Like, well, how the hell did he know that she was alive and all this stuff? Like, oh, that's why.
After that, I stayed in contact with her, though sparsely. I needed some control over her so that she wouldn't suddenly get homesick for Japan. You see.
You're a certified asshole.
Yep.
Still, I get that this all started because of what Akane-san said. I'm not saying everything you did was wrong.
Well, with the boss now dead and me out of prison, the situation has changed. I wrote a letter to Akane-san. I told her everything there was to know. How I betrayed the boss, and that Ichiban Kasuga, the boy who grew up in a soapland, was her child. Ironic, isn't it? Neither I nor Akane-san were finally free until long after the boss was gone. Anyhow, Ichi, Akane-san, she tells me she wants to meet you.
She does? Me?
Akane-san's home address. It's right there on the front.
Is this a letter from Akane-san?
It's just the envelope. The letter was to stay between me and her. I'm afraid I can't show it to you.
Sure, I get that.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure it must be strange to be in your 40s and be asked to meet your mom for the first time.
Well, the fact that her mom's still
Akane-san
alive.
is
So.
only getting older. A son ought to set his mother's mind at ease before she passes on. Don't you think?
Well, yeah.
This is just one more way for me to atone for all I've done.
Now, this is going to be curious when he meets his half-siblings. Unless maybe those weren't her kids. And then maybe they were just kids at the house that she was at. Like maybe those were stepchildren of hers for whoever that was there. And then it also raises the question of why is...
I'll be booking your flight to...
Okay. Okay. I'm going to say something because I played the demo. So if you didn't watch the demo or watch me play the demo, cover your ears for like a minute. We know that Kiryu... All right, here we go. We know that Kiryu and his group, or at least the guys that Kiryu's hired by, wants Akane too. So we got to figure that out. So we'll see.
Hawaii. You'll leave tomorrow night. All that's left is how you feel about it. Will you go? Not for me, but for Akane-san. Please, won't you see her, Ichi?
Captain.
I beg you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You know,
It won't be a game with it.
I never thought I'd see the day you bowed your head to me. All right, I'll go see her.
Well, I would have killed you if you'd said no.
What's up?
Hey, good to see you're still in one piece. Huh? Were you guys waiting for me? Now I'm always worried about you. And I somehow missed my chance to skedaddle. Look who's talking. That's what I was about to say. So, did you find out what Sawashiro's special request was? Yeah, about that. Things got a little complicated. You don't say. And how about we head over to survive? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, there we go. See, I knew we'd get to survive at some point.
Taking it. Yeah, I'm taking it. Smile. And do a silly face. And do a silly face. And do a silly... And pose. And pose. Be sad.
Be sad.
Smile and pose.
I've got some more fight in me.
Alright, you know, I might just take a taxi to survive. I think that'd be better.
What's up?
Take a taxi, do some karaoke. Guess it better have some karaoke there. Hi there. Would you like to try some chestnuts? Delicious, aren't they? Only if you're on a bag. Take some home with you today. Sure. You're such a nice man. Come back again soon. Well, yeah, I remember now. The restrooms right here. This is where the casino, like the actual casino, was at. At least that's where it was in Lost Judgment. I assume that's also where it was in the first game too. I can't remember, but like, that's where it's like, oh yeah, you could play like poker and blackjack. I wonder if we'll have the. I mean, Ichiban well, we know that Ichiban has one of his songs, but he doesn't have that hero song. But maybe he has new songs when we get to Hawaii or something like that. But I wonder if Adachi still has Machine Gun Kiss and if Namba has Bakamitai.
I see.
Our Koa never found out Kane-san's alive and well. Maybe not, but Kane sounds like it was meant to be. Especially since Akane-san wanted to keep Arakawa in the dark and what have you.
Okay.
Yeah. Things changed after the boss passed. Who knows if she'd want to meet me otherwise. So what are you gonna do? Gonna ship off to Hawaii?
Hey.
Sure am. But it's not so much that I want to meet my mom. Really, it's more about paying my respects to the woman the boss loved. Kind of my sworn duty, you know?
Okay.
Well, I'm sure she'd like to see her son after so many years. Especially given her age. Wait a minute. You've never been out of the country before, have you?
Okay.
This will be my first time. Nice thing is, I've already got the tickets. Captain Sawashio is taking care of it. I'm guessing all I gotta do is get a taxi and go from there. Sure. Most tourist spots out there have a Japanese speaker or two. Huh? Really?
Yep.
There's been a lot of Japanese immigrants over the years. Honest. You mentioned traveling abroad to people about my age? The first place they'll think of is Hawaii. You know all those quiz shows from way back? The grand prize was usually a Hawaiian vacation or two. Yep, because Hawaii is actually very... I mean, it's not very close, but it is close to Japan. That's why like, you know, some schools like in Persona 5 and even in one of the sub-stories that we did in the demo had kids from Japan over there for like a little bit of a school trip type thing, because it's not that far and I don't think it's that expensive either. I mean, yes, you gotta get passports and all that stuff, but I think otherwise, unless if it's a school trip thing, maybe there's some exemptions with passports for that, but yeah. Huh. A Hawaiian vacation or two. Imagine if you went with Sachan. That'd be something, huh? She'd ever say yes to that? You guys haven't made up yet. Message sent last year still mark as on red. Shit, really? I mean, you apologize. What do you mean made up? Did something else happen? What the heck did I do wrong?
Hold on.
Hey, let's just forget about that. Yeah? And, oh yeah, don't you need to pack?
Yeah.
Right. Packing. Got packing for your big trip. And there's some stuff to know in advance, like watch out for white taxis. A lot of Japanese folks get scammed because crooks think we all look like mild-mannered idiots. White taxis, huh? Oh yeah, one more thing. Huh?
Listen.
Before you shove off, might be a good idea to stop by old Arakawa's grave, eh? You're right, I should. Right.
Got it.
Alright, we'll all visit him first thing tomorrow morning. For now, let's call it a night. Hey now, no sense moping about. Come on, it'll be all three of
Thanks.
us. Thanks. Let me sing. Don't take me out of here right away. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you. You're there doing it. Yeah.
Listen.
Well, shall we? Now that I think about it, it's my first time visiting Arakawa's grave. Yeah, same for me.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a while myself. Hang on, I'll get us a cab. Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Let's do this. Okay, will send me back about 500 yet. Better go pay my respects to the boss.
I'm taking off, boss. I'm gonna go meet her. Akane-san wants to see me.
Arakawa. He had no clue Akane-san was still alive, nor that you were actually his son. He never knew about any of it.
You know, whether I'm the boss's blood or not, I can't actually say. Honestly, does it even really matter?
Huh?
To the boss, I'm just me. And to me, the boss is just the boss. His blood, my blood, it's not important. It doesn't change a thing.
And that's why you won't take a DNA test? If it were me, I'd want to set the record straight.
For all I care, I got two dads. I've got the boss right here, and I've got Jiro Kasuga, the man who stepped in when no one else would. That's good enough for me.
If you say so.
Man, you always gotta be so stubborn. Say, by the way, what's that in your hand?
Oh, I've got some of the boss's ashes in here.
Oh.
Huh. You get that made somewhere?
I want to give it to Akane-san. You know, provided she'll accept it.
So that was it, huh? That's what made you decide to go?
Maybe. For what it's worth, I thought it might make the boss happy.
This track
So,
is really good.
What do you think, boss?
Oh man, if they brought George Takei voiced Arakawa in the English dub of this game of 7. So if there is like a scene for all that, yeah. I don't want to keep Itachi-san number waiting. Should head out to the station and snag a taxi for the airport.
What? What's up, Nancy?
Nancy!
That's my pet crawfish, of course. Nancy. I sort of bargained for her life with a homeless fisherman. She's been with me since. Namba stuck her in a clay pot as a joke, but turns out she finds it pretty cozy.
You guys better watch over Nancy.
Oh, yeah. If I'm going to Hawaii, Nancy will need a sitter. Wonder who I could ask. Itachi-san, maybe? Huh? That a no? Listen, if my stay in Hawaii goes long, you might dry out by the time I'm back.
Wanna see Hawaii?
Fine, have it your way. We're in this together. You
Hells
wanna go to
yeah.
Hawaii with me?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nancy!
Be a good girl and keep cool, Nancy.
How this is gonna get through customs, I don't know.
I'm good.
No. It's the Sujimons! It's the degenerates! Sujimon Generation 2!
Jeez, what the hell's up with this guy?
Just another crazy off the streets. Nothing out of the order. Huh. Does it feel like we've had this conversation before?
Yes!
Whatever. We know how to handle this.
Roger.
Let's do it! Yeah!
No begging for mercy now.
Heaven's Door!
Let's go.
Let's go.
What's all this? Cool.
Give me a sec.
I'm up.
Victory! So good. Man, what was his problem? I swear, this city's just as ugly as it ever was.
Oh, a turncoat titillator. Classic. You've not lost a step, Kasuga. How fortunate for us all.
Hi, nice seeing you again.
It's been a while, my boy.
You! Who were you again?
It's me, you fool! Professor Morikasa, the bloody Sujiman sensei.
Oh, right. I was just kidding. Of course I remember you, Sensei.
Sujiman Sensei? This guy a friend of yours, Kasuga?
You were with me when I met him, I think. He took us over to his, Sujiman Center, right?
Come on, man. It's hard enough to remember the names of cute girls these days. Much less scarred up cue balls.
It was also 4 years ago.
Listen then. This guy's the Sujiman Sensei. The creep who researches other creeps.
Exactly.
Fill up a whole catalog of data on them. The Sujiman.
I like this side quest. It was so hilarious.
Guilty as charged.
Guilty
More
as
monsters
charged.
than all, and inclined to make passers-by feel super jittery. Sujiman! Okay, yes. It's a stretch, but a necessary classification. For society to rid itself of these violent creepazoids, research and categorization are vital endeavors. You see, as ever, my ultimate goal is world peace.
No shit.
All right, calm down there.
This world, despite all my efforts, it's still rotten with criminals and degenerates.
Calm down there, Shido.
Just look around you for proof.
Right?
And
Fuck,
so
that's
I collect data
not the main bad guy, but like...
their behaviors, their habitats, to help good, honest citizens stay clear of danger.
That's why you needed Kasuga's help? Since he's always getting his ass kicked in the seediest parts of town? Right. It's coming back to me now.
Well, Kasuga, will you take up the Sujiman cause once more to be the very best?
Huh? Sure.
You do still have the Sujidex installed on your phone, of course, don't you?
No, I had to get a new phone, so...
You deleted my Sujidex app. All that data, gone.
Hey, man, those things don't have much space.
With no cloud backup. Ugh. Nothing to do but reinstall it.
Sujidex has been reinstalled on Kasuga's smartphone. Sujidex is an app that records data about dangerous figures inhabiting the city known as Sujiman. Stay up on their weaknesses, resistance skills to prepare for the next fight. Beating Sujiman is all it takes to get their data, but if you lose the fight or escape, the entry will remain incomplete.
Oh, what a pain in the ass.
It's basically all the enemies that I fight.
The world safe, don't you?
Wait, I forgot. I'm planning to go to Hawaii soon. Will this thing even work overseas?
Huh? Well, it should, in theory. But why are you headed there, might I ask?
I've got some stuff to take care of.
My boy, Hawaii is known far and wide as a Sujiman paradise.
Really?
Of course.
One could call it an entirely different region of Sujiman. A tropical dream.
You could call it the Johto region.
Shadows, blessed by the sun.
Or I guess in this case it'll be Alolan.
In fact, I've even heard tell of some sort of Sujiman tournament there.
How would that even work?
Perhaps. We'll speak more of that when the time comes. Away now, my boy. To Hawaii you go for priceless Sujiman data.
And whatever else you have to do there.
Gotta dispatch them all. Become the Sujiman master again.
Whatever you say, Sensei.
Going to Hawaii, huh? This might be my one chance to get it all back.
Whatever you say, Sensei. Oh, hey. The girls up here, at least the one in the middle and the top right one. Those were the girls that Kiri could go to in Like a Dragon Gaiden. And I never went to any of the ones on the castle, but maybe the other 3 girls were the ones for the castle, so I'm actually curious if these girls will be here for the cabaret club too. We don't mean to never touch you, oh yeah. We've only had 2 Sujimons. And I thought all the ones I fought before were also on here. Oh my god!
You want to go?
No begging for mercy now.
I'm up.
I'm up.
There's another one in the bag.
Come on!
Are you ready to go tonight?
Now we're talking.
Herb spotter. So they haven't met up with Sai, at least Kasuga hasn't met up with Sai for over a year. Or I guess, well, yeah, I guess it technically has been over a year now since it was a year and then like a month that they got fired. So
You're going down.
No begging for mercy now.
Watch this.
Punkling.
Winning be proud.
してきたんですけど、相変わらず人多くてね、活気ありましたね、やっぱね。そうですよね。ちょっとこう荒っぽい匂いもあったりするんだけど、そこがいいね、いい感じですよね、これね。でですね、私その神室町に映画行くときは大体決まったルーティン、黄金コースがございまして、喫茶アルプス行くんですね。はい。行ったことありますか、喫茶アルプス？
いつも前は通るんですよ。
肉塊にしてバトルズオン。
Cool.
あそこ通ってから映画館に行くので、でもちょっとこう老舗感があって、
ちょっとね昭和な匂いがするね。まあでも今だったらエモいなんて流行ってそんな昔ながらの喫茶店なんですけど、まあいろんな食べ物も有名で、まあナポリタンとか有名なんですけど、私ここで必ず喫茶アルプスの
ふかしてんじゃねえぞ。Not a loser.
Yeah, that looks like. Yeah, they're punk wings. Yeah, they are definitely guys that I lost before.
ビーフカレーだけね。これね、私結構カレーいろんなとこ食べ歩いて本格カレーなんか食べるんですけど、ここのビーフカレーはまあ私いつもねカレーを音楽に例えるっていうのをやってまして、これね一見こう私の言葉で言うとJ-POP って言いましょうか、音楽で言うと歌が前面に来てる感じっていうかね、歌が立ってる感じ、 J-POP 的なミックスバランスみたいな、まあ食べやすいですよみたいな感じ、一見まあパッと食べは思うんですけど、でも実は食べてるうちにちょっと後悔するな。
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this.
Burnt out bully will for sure get added to my Sujimon deck.
Let's go.
Another one in the bag.
ちゃんと、まあ、いわゆる音楽でいう低音も高音もだからまあ酸味も効いてるし、ちゃんと重めの辛さも効いてるっていうね、ちょっとどっすりくるもんちゃんとあって、食べていくうちにあれこれ意外と J-POP だけどちゃんとこれベースにダンスミュージックきっちり入ってるな、ちゃんとフロアででっかい音で鳴らしてもこれいけんなみたいな感じがちゃんと入ってるっていうね、ここがやっぱいいんですよ。でちゃんと入れて腹ごしらえしてコーヒーの一杯も飲んで。
All right.
Hey, Ichiban. You sure you got enough stuff with you? I mean, it's Hawaii. Not a day trip up to some hot spring.
You're staying there at least a few nights, right? Bring enough change of clothes?
Hey, if I run out, I'll buy some. I hate dragging luggage around. Look at us. First we're homeless, and now we're stressing about extra clothes.
True that.
You're right. We really moved on up. This might just be the R&R you needed. Take the time to enjoy it.
Oh, and I'm good with any gift. But macadamia nuts.
Sure. Thanks, guys. Well, guess I'm off.
Happy travels.
Dachi and Namba left the party.
Man, ain't nothing like a sunrise in Hawaii.
I bet Hawaii is really nice.
On behalf of all of our crew, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We hope to see you again soon.
No. Wait, careful, hold on. Oh, please, just wait 1 second.
Hi, Alexis Lee. AKA
Hey,
P3 Hero.
mind if I take over?
Yes, please. Thank you.
No need to be so gentle with it. Just lift him by his belt here. Like a sumo in his loincloth.
There's definitely something about this guy.
See?
Thanks for lending a hand, sir. We appreciate the help.
No. If anything, I was being too nosy.
I wouldn't call helping a stranger out nosy. I take it you've done this before?
Well, an old friend of mine spent most of his life in a wheelchair, so...
Yeah, that would do it then.
Anyway, you here on vacation?
You could say that, yeah.
Right on. Well, let's make the most of it, huh?
Nope. Here's my first theory. Half brother. That's his half brother. Maybe. That might end up being his half brother or something.
Later.
Thanks again. Oh, huiho.
Who what now?
Huiho. It's like saying, until next time.
No. Okay. Huiho!
I mean, maybe it's not because there's a... I don't know. I feel like he... Well, I don't know. It would be nice if the taxi driver spoke Japanese. Kasuga's money has been converted to USD. From this point on, any cash gain will be converted automatically when appropriate. The exchange rate is fixed to 100 yen to $1. Don't go in a white taxi, but lo and behold, we'll probably have to go into the white taxi.
Hey.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Oh.
Sure, how may I help you? Mind taking a look at this? Can make sense of that. It's safe to assume he speaks Japanese. Oh, is that Japanese? What's it say?
Sorry.
Never mind. Sorry to bother you. Shouldn't be that hard to get around, right? Should be nice if the taxi driver spoke Japanese. Maybe because the address is in Japanese, that's why he needs it? I don't know. It was like they were communicating fine. Ah, shit, I picked the right one.
Aloha.
Aloha. This mean anything to you?
Do I speak Japanese?
Oh, you can read it!
You just come in from Japan? I got you. Now, hop in.
Hey, all right!
Where to?
Here's the address. Look familiar?
That's a good ways away.
Oh, really? Is it gonna be a long drive?
First time in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Cool. Welcome to the island. Hope you have a nice time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we're gonna have a great time, bucko.
Hey, so you're from Japan, right? I'd love to get out there one of these days.
Well, when you join my party, I'm able to free travel between the two.
Like this is a sales pitch? Nah, that's how I really feel. Japan's a wonderful country. It's super peaceful. It's a great food.
Yeah, but what about Hawaii? This place is supposed to be heaven on earth, right?
Well, the warm weather all year round is nice. But, yeah, Hawaii's got its problems too.
Go figure.
And truth be told, we love Japanese guests out here. They make great customers, and we used to get a lot more before. Maybe you ought to bring your friends next time.
Maybe. This time around's kind of personal. You know, you're a pretty upbeat guy, huh? That an Islander thing?
No, I get that a lot, that I'm easygoing. But I'm not all Hawaii. My dad was from Japan.
Oh, really? Then is your mom from here?
Yep.
Huh. Hey, I guess you're the same as me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Actually, I only found that out just recently.
Hey, sorry, but mind if I see that envelope again? I want to check the address.
Oh, sure. We almost there? I could have sworn it was more toward the suburbs when I looked it up.
Oh. Is that right? Guess somebody did their homework. Get out.
Joy!
See, this is why I love the Japanese. Butter them up just a little, and they'll trust almost anyone.
Should I be putting my hands up?
You can stay as is, long as you're quiet. I'll want your wallet and your smartphone. And you know what happens if you say no, don't you?
You're gonna shoot me? You? Really?
You bet your ass.
I ask because I don't think you can.
Huh?
A lot of people say America's some gun-crazy cowboy country.
I mean, true.
but I doubt many of those cowboys know what it really means to pull the trigger.
The hell's your point? Hey!
You want to know if someone's gonna shoot you? Look at their eyes. A little practice, and you'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, I've been shot before.
But, hey!
Didn't think Japan would know how to strike back, huh? Maybe now you'll think twice.
God damn it! Don't get smart with me, asshole! Welcome to Hawaii, dude.
The battle is on!
Crooked cabbie. Oh, you're gonna be my best friend in a while.
Cool. Open wide.
Ow! Ow! Damn, I lucked out by getting him paralyzed. Don't worry, you're gonna be my best friend. Give or take a chapter or two, maybe. And I got a safe key.
You know, if you just did your job, you'd have got a fat tip. But now all you get is a fat lip. Oh, and give me my envelope.
Envelope?
The one with the address, man.
Oh yeah.
Now what? You gonna turn yourself in?
Actually, it's you I'm turning in.
Huh? Yo! That's a Kane-san! What the hell is wrong with you? Spit it out!
I don't know what you're talking about, you taxi robbing dick.
The fuck?
Officer, help! I am being robbed! This hoodlum want my money, and he pointed a gun right at me!
Wait a sec! Don't tell me you're seriously buying this crap! Are you?
All right, smart guy. Put your hands in the air and turn around.
Okay, hang on. I'm doing it.
Get on your knees. Right now.
I can explain. I swear I just got into town. I haven't robbed anyone.
Come on, arrest that scumbag! I'm pissing myself over here.
Damn it. Why me? This is bullshit.
Better luck next time, asshole.
Hold on, officers. That man is no thief.
Hey, you're the Yakuza
Hey,
guy.
buddy.
Who you should be arresting is the driver. He's the real thief. And if you need proof, I recorded the whole thing. Here.
Hey, freeze!
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, you saved my ass. Not even here a day and I almost land myself in jail.
Sorry you had to go through all that. I was surprised myself.
Yeah, but what are you doing here?
Well, actually, I was following you.
Following me?
That's right. As we were leaving the airport, I noticed you had hopped into a suspicious-looking taxi.
It looked suspicious? You could tell just by looking at it?
The thing is, I was born here. As it stands, I've got a bit of a sixth sense for it. I can tell if a driver's out to scam tourists or not.
And he was setting off the alarm, huh?
It's not like I was 100% certain about him. But you were so nice to me on the plane, and I imagined what might happen to you, and frankly, I just couldn't leave it alone.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, thanks, man. You really saved the day. Oh, I'm Kasuga, by the way. Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-san. My name's Mitamura. Eiji Mitamura.
Well, never mind. There goes that
Hey,
theory.
that's
Unless
a good name.
So, Kasuga-san, where were you headed, if I may ask?
Oh, shit, that's right! The address was on the envelope!
The envelope? Was that what that driver ate all of a sudden?
Yeah.
but no kinds of just without it. This doesn't come all this way for
Did
nothing.
you copy the address somewhere?
No. I didn't think I'd lose something that important.
I see. Actually, hold on a moment. I might have something.
Huh?
You know what? I might be able to work with this.
What? Are you serious?
I can see the envelope in the video I just took. It's too rough to read as is, but I can try tweaking the footage.
And then we can read it?
Yes, I think that should work.
Yay!
You'd really do that for me?
Of course. In fact, I'd say this was meant to be. But
Maybe.
I will need my laptop to enhance the video, so... If it's no trouble, can I ask you to come to where I'm staying?
Oh, sure! I owe you big time, Achan.
Achan?
You're Eiji, right? So you're Achan. Sorry, did I get a little too chummy?
Oh, no. It's just been a while since anyone gave me a nickname. Anyway, should we get going?
Yeah. Taking us straight there?
Actually, Kasuga-san, aren't you hungry?
Oh, yeah. I haven't eaten anything since I got here. Could definitely grab a bite right now.
In that case, why don't we do that? I haven't had anything either.
All right! First big Hawaiian meal, let's do it!
Alrighty.
There's a place I used to go to pretty often. We can go there if you'd like. Is there anything you'd rather not eat, Kasuga-san?
Nah, I'm game for anything. People tell me I act like it's the best thing I've ever tasted no matter what I'm eating, so...
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, if you're picking the place, then I'm ready to chow down. Just maybe we keep it cheap, because, you know, I'm kind of broke.
Oh, no worries. It's a casual little place.
We're in business then.
Nope, this is all auto-scrolling on its own.
Oh, man. Going on a trip's great. You meet all kinds of new people. Shame about the first guy waving a gun in my face, though. Could have done without that.
I hear you. Still, all in all, that kind of thing doesn't happen too often.
Honestly, I wonder if he's all right. You don't think he got shot or anything, do you?
You're worried about him? A guy like that?
Well, I mean, the guy didn't seem evil. Not entirely, at least.
You're one of a kind, Kasuga-san. Not everyone could admit something like that, especially about someone who tried to rob you.
You don't think? Maybe it's the island. Bigger the space, the bigger the heart, you know?
Aloha Beach. Let's go to the beach.
Kasuga-san, what's the thing you think of when you hear Hawaiian food?
Pineapple.
Oh, let's see. Loco Moco, I think? I know I've heard that one before. I mean, hamburger patties and sunny side up egg on rice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that sounds
down
really
in
good.
2 seconds.
Oh, it is tasty.
Loco Moco.
And these days, it's not just with hamburger. You can get it with chicken or even mahi-mahi.
Oh, mahi.
Mahi-mahi?
It's a fish?
Oh, it's a type of whitefish. The big ones get up to about
God,
6 feet.
anything
or
with
so.
fish sounds really good right
Oh,
now,
so
if
is
I'm
that
being
like a
honest.
Hawaiian specialty? If I caught a fish that big, I'd never shut up about it.
Makes for a good story. On that note, Kasuga-san, how long are you planning to stay in Hawaii?
I don't know. I haven't decided, but I doubt I'll be here for too long. I'm not exactly here for sightseeing.
Oh, Then what for? Work or something?
No, it's not for work either.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we've come this far, I guess. My mom and I were separated at birth, and apparently she's still alive. She lives out here now. I came out here to see her.
You were separated?
Hard to believe, right? It hasn't really hit me yet either.
Oh, it's any wonder. I can only imagine how difficult that must be. Wait, then the address on that envelope you lost, was that hers?
Exactly. Would have thought some guy would eat the friggin' thing.
You sure have been through a lot.
You know, one door closes, another opens. I mean, here I am now, having a great meal with my new pal.
Pal? You mean me?
If it's okay with you, yeah. You've been a great friend so far.
Kasuga-san. All right. I guess I'd better get you that address then. I can't let my new pal down, after all.
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
Thanks.
That was good. Be great to come back here once things settle down. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Check out that view. Oh, I usually get some nasty sewage channels. Well, this is really something.
That's right.
Yeah. Definitely appreciate it more after going away. Back then, I took it for granted. Oh, right. You said you were born over here. You visiting your family?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might say that. Always good to keep in touch. Gotta be tough on the wall to come back to Hawaii every time, though, huh? Yes, it is pretty harsh. I'll have to knuckle down at work next month. Oh, is your job pretty flexible? I'm a freelance engineer. I used to work full-time corporate, but it was a little awkward to stick around once I got in that chair.
I see.
Sure. If you're a freelance, you can get all done from home, so it's a bit more liberating. Freelance engineer, huh? Well, hope you're paid accordingly. You know the trade? I worked at a Hello Work in Yokohama. Got fired after a bit, though.
Huh?
You what? Probably hard to respond to that. Don't worry, it's all good. Oh, no, it's not that. You said you were in Yokohama?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I was. And Hello Work fired you? So wait, Kasuga-san. What's up? Don't tell me. Are you the same Kasuga they talk about on that Tatara channel? Oh yeah, that's me. I knew it. Man, Shao must be pretty famous, huh? I mean, yes. She said you've done some pretty heinous things. But frankly, I just can't believe it. Well, I appreciate that. Seriously, the whole thing was whack. It had to be. That means you have to get her to take it back. Oh, you mean DM her or whatever? I tried sending one. I never got a reply. And I'm not miffed about getting fired. I did some ambiguous stuff here and there. You really think so? Yeah, honestly. You don't really care about me and all this. What really gets me is all the people I dragged down. You're playing through this whole unreasonable ordeal. And you're worried about other people?
Okay.
Unreasonable is what happened to them. What the hell? No point getting all impressed with a view like this. Here, I'll keep moving. Oh no! What was that? Kasuga? What's wrong, ma'am? Right. English. The wind blew my scarf to the ocean. It's really special to me. Her scarf was blown to the ocean. She says it's really special.
Leave it to me.
Oh, is that right? Okay, I'm on it. Wait, Kasuga-san? How's this? Ai-chan, can you ask where she saw it land? I'll swim out and get it.
Sure.
Right. Dive, dive, dive. Is it? Nope. Is it? Nope. Scarf! Gotta be it. Gift from her late husband. Glad we got back for her.
Excuse me?
Jump into the ocean like that. What were you even thinking? Sorry for the scare. I appreciate you playing Navigator, Ai-chan. Goodness, I haven't yelled like that in a while.
Sorry.
Well, sorry for that too. Anyway, let's get going. Just like that? Oh, right. Nearly forgot. Okay, hang tight. Sorry for the wait. Now we can go. Lead the way. Wow, those are some huge palm trees. It's like what I picture when I think of Hawaii. Palm trees swaying over a blue sea. That about sums it up. Is something wrong? Back in Japan, I often snag a persimmon off of one of the trees in the park. Is that a no-go out here? I'm not sure. I've never even thought of doing that. I doubt they put you in jail for it. Oh, seriously? Good to know.
Huh?
That's just a guess, though. Wait, what are you doing? What do you mean? I'm grabbing some fruit.
Huh?
Pardon? I saw it on this one anime when I was a kid. It looked so good. I've always wanted to try it. Well, hang on. They sell coconuts and everything right over there. Sure, but isn't it better to get for yourself? Much as I won't climb, that's easier said than done. Maybe if I give the tree a good tackle? Are you serious? That's something a little kid would do. It would never. Hey, look at that! What?
Totally.
All right, been split open, and it's a full one too. All right, here goes. Wow. Phew, this stuff's amazing. Oh, whoops. I'm just here gorging.
Sup?
Here, cheers, Ai-chan.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's okay. I'll pass. Come on, you gotta try. It's really good, man. Your throat's all dried out from yelling earlier, right? Quench it up. How did you know that? I heard that cough a mile away. Here, it's good to try new things.
Sure.
All right, give it here. This really is good. Told you. I never thought I'd get one straight from the tree like this. I can't remember the last time I did something so childish. It's a good time, right? No harm if we goof off now and then. Well, moderation's key, I suppose. Anyhow, we should get going. It'll be dark before long.
Got it.
All right, let's be on our way then.
Wow.
Hey, pretty happening spot. It's like this all day here. There's lots of stores around too. I'll say. Good place to pick up some souvenirs. What's wrong? Hi, chum. What's up over there? Oh, that. I'm probably just trying to pick her up. They tend to go after the tourists around here. It's not unheard of. She looks kind of upset though, huh? Yep, I'd certainly say so.
I see.
figured as much. I thought maybe it might be a different overseas, but nope. Sorry, man. Think you can wait here for a sec? Okay. Kasuga-san? Not again. I said no. Come on, baby. Don't gotta be scared. Come with us, it'll be fun. Hello there, pardon me. The fuck you want? That, shoot. Person there. What's the word? Oh, duh. Lady. That lady there. She is troubled. Not good, okay?
What?
The hell is this guy on about? Ah, shit. Maybe their English sucks too. The lady, she is troubled. No good. Hey, piss off! Or what, you want to get your face smashed?
Oh.
Now this I understand. English is one thing, but fine words are another. What are you doing, Kasuga-san? Hey, Chan, maybe take a lap. I think I'm about to throw down. Now you're just being reckless. Things might get a little rowdy, so don't get too close. They wouldn't. I'm not about to leave you hanging. At least let me offer support. Seriously? Well, alright, pal. Fellas want to go? Then step right up. Cool. This guy thinks he's hot shit, huh? Let's splatter him. The fuck is he having a giant vibrator for?
Now! Kasuga-san, now's your chance! Look at the little... Come on! Ass-kicking time! Hold up. My body sucks! Hold up. My body sucks!
Hold up. My body sucks!
Let's get it done! Open wide!
Open wide! Alright, fuck that up.
Ass-kicking time!
Carter.
My body sucks! Yeah.
It's funny seeing like English names like Cole, Carter.
Oh, you? Kasuga-san, allow me! Let's go! Woohoo! Rise and grind! Let's get it done! Win to be proud of. My bad.
Sorry, man. We learned our lesson. Honest. So they learned their lesson.
I see.
I'll bet. So did I master English yet, or what? You're asking me? Sorry about all that. You're safe now. Oh, no need to thank us or anything. It was no big deal. Thank you for saving me. You're so handsome. Maybe let me say thanks. My hotel's just down the street. Come on. I promise it'll be fun. Oh, hey, I helped out too, you know. Sorry. Guess I was more her type. Well, she clearly just doesn't appreciate more rugged older man like myself. Oh, Kasuga. Anyway, it's good to enjoy the island a bit. About time we head over to your place, eh?
Excuse me.
Actually, why don't we grab a quick bite first? The sun's about to set, and there aren't too many stores where I'm staying. True that. No good spots around here? Could always do that cafe over there. Have a great tuna salad sandwich.
Sure thing.
Cafe, huh? Got it. I'll go grab us a couple sandos, so sit tight. Thank you. That's very kind. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I think this is a good spot. Look at that. The map is, like, covered up and stuff like that. That's awesome. But anyway, guys, thank you. That is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. In the next part, guys, we will go more through Hawaii. Maybe get to Kane's house and other stuff will happen. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what do you think of us coming to Hawaii and everything that we learned at the start of Chapter 2 here. I just realized that, oh yeah, this part was the beginning of Chapter 2. So, yeah, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kimikid Twitter, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.